In part 4, Foucault discusses how sexuality has been used or deployed as a way for society to organize and control people. Sex is not just a natural part of human life, but something that society talks about, studies, and uses to create rules. Instead of being repressed or hidden, sex has become a tool used by modern society to exercise power. Sexuality is not just about what people do in private, but about how society influences and shapes those actions through laws, education, science, and family structures. He identifies four main ways that sexuality has been deployed in modern society. The first is through a focus on the body and its ability to reproduce. Governments and institutions started to manage populations by encouraging healthy reproduction, promoting certain kinds of relationships, and discouraging others. This helped control birth rates, family structures, and health. The second area is childhood sexuality. Schools, families, and medical experts became very concerned with how children developed sexually. This led to strict rules and constant observation of children's behavior, trying to prevent what was seen as abnormal development. The third area is the way sexuality is controlled within families, especially through marriage. Families became central to the discussion of proper sexual behavior. The married couple and their ability to have children was seen as the model of sexual normality. Any other form of sexuality, such as homosexuality, masturbation, or sex outside marriage, was treated as deviant. The fourth area is the categorization of people based on their sexual behavior. For example, in the 19th century, the idea of the homosexual as a specific type of person was created. Instead of just seeing sexual acts as something people did, society started to label individuals based on those acts. Foucault argues that all of this created a complex system in which sexuality is closely tied to power. But this power does not just punish or forbid, it also produces knowledge, categories, and norms. Through schools, medicines, the legal system, and other institutions, people learn how they are supposed to behave sexually. Even when people think they are free to express their sexuality, they are often following rules that have already been set by society. Power operates not only by saying no, but by shaping what people believe is possible or normal. He also points out that sexuality has become closely connected to identity. People are taught to understand themselves through their sexual desires and behaviors. Sexuality becomes a way to define who someone is, not just what they do. This shows how deeply the deployment of sexuality has affected modern life. It has influenced not only public rules and institutions, but also private feelings and self understanding. Foucault encourages readers to question these systems and think about how power works through the very things we take for granted about sex and identity.